Hello, my name is Charlie Redding. I'm a chartered financial planner and also founder of Efficient Portfolio. A question I've been asked over the years is it really important that I get independent financial advice rather than just financial advice from a firm that's tied to one or a limited range of products? Now, obviously, as the founder of a truly independent financial planning firm, I'm going to say, yes, it is important. But why is it important? Well, firstly, it's important that you get the best solution for you possible. And that's because you want the best growth possible for your situation. You want to pay the lowest charges possible for your situation. And if you go to a firm that's tied to one or a number of companies' products, then essentially you are making that decision yourself, that you're deciding that that's the best solution out on the market for you. Because the advisor cannot tell you to do something other than that. Well, they can, but it means that they don't get paid. And of course, that's pretty unlikely to happen. So as a result, if you want to get the best financial planning for your specific situation possible, it's really important that you get independent advice. Because that means that you might get that little bit of extra growth or pay a little bit less charges. And as a result, you'll get to financial freedom or retirement or whatever it is that you're trying to get to that much more quickly. The second reason it's most important to get independent advice is because time is our most valuable resource. If you go to an independent advisor and you're employing them to go out and look at the best solutions from the entirety of the market, they're sitting on your side of the table. If you go to a tied advisor, then essentially you're taking over the responsibility for comparing what they do for you to the rest of the market. They're never going to sit in front of you and say, actually, you need to sack us as a firm and go down the road to our competitor because we're not doing as good a job as they are. So if you go to a tied advisor, it's your own responsibility to do that due diligence to compare how they're getting on with everybody else that's out there. When you go to an independent advisor, particularly where they're independent of the investment solution, because some independent advisors have their own in-house investment solution, which creates that same conflict. But when they're truly independent, they're sitting on the same table, same side of the table as you are, as the client. And that means that they're the ones that can tell you that if the providers of your investments or protection are not as good as is now available in the market, then they can tell you that you need to move to a different strategy. So it's also about saving the time of having to do that due diligence to check that you're getting the best solution possible. So I absolutely believe it is important to get independent advice, because that way you can ensure you get the best solution possible, which ultimately is going to lead to you getting to retirement that much more quickly, leaving a bigger legacy for your loved ones. But also it's going to free up your time because you can trust in that advisor to look at the whole market rather than just selling you another one of their products. I hope that's helpful. Again, if we can ever be of any help, please email us or pick up the phone. We'd love to have a chat with you.